take this piece of old wrought iron bolt and we're going to draw out the frame to hold the hacksaw blade. It will be a very basic, as per the picture in the first video in the series, just a standard frame like that. So it shouldn't take too much. We've probably got more metal here than we really need. So let's get it hot and get it drawn out. Still need to find something to use for the rivets, because I don't think this will work, and that's spring steel anyway, so I need to rivet these cold, so I don't want to use spring steel. We need something that's about 4 millimeters in diameter. Yeah, we might just have to make something. So we need about 29 centimeters of this. Fair isn't too far from where we already are starting. Yeah, you can see one of the laminations there. We need to get it down to about that thickness. So you can see the laminations. I'm trying not to let that get too out of control. This is the piece I'm going to draw out for the rivets. It's got a bit of damage at the end. About 15, 15, 16, we're good. make that round now. It's a pretty reasonable tang, I think. So we want to bend that way. Let's cool this off so we can mark out where we want our bends. So what we're going to do is shift the tang out this way because we've got a nice radius here. Now this is some pretty dodgy wrought iron. See if I can't bring that tip back together. That hole is 5mm. This is how you know you're forging wrought iron hot enough. It forms a little bit of molten slag on the anvil face. we're going to extend these corners a little bit so we get a bit more length. I think that's about it. Something that's been bugging me. Just want to tidy that up a little bit. And get that radius out of this. Right. Now, this is a relatively low heat, but that's because I'm punching where I want that to go. Yep. Now we just need to cut that one a little bit shorter. Let's not have an accident today, shall we? little bit of a test fit up. That's actually looking pretty good. Now these are going to be the fun part. They're a bit too long, I reckon. They are way too long. I could halve these and still have enough. So, let's do that. Okay, that's that one. Well, we could try it out, I guess. Now I envisage it had a handle similar to this. Which doesn't quite fit, but that's okay. You know, let's cut some wrought iron. Because that's what it would have been used for. So here we have a piece of wrought iron. It's what we made the rivets of. Most efficient? Probably not. Works though. The handle is horrible to hold. Yes. Already. Question is, they have used a little oil. Who knows? And there we go, all the way through. And the teeth, well, I feel just as sharp as when I started, so that brings us to the end of that project. So here we have the Mastermyr Hacksaw, slightly bigger than the original, not by much, and it's a not original handle, so we don't know what the original handle looked like. Now, the frame is bowing the blade just the slightest bit, so I probably could do with peening this area here just a little bit to stretch, and that'll take that out. Or I could just tap here, or here. It cuts, so I've sawn through this wrought iron bolt. which went rather well. Surprised how well it cuts. The teeth at this point don't show any signs of wear. Yes, it's super aggressive, and if I had to do it again, I would make the teeth a hell of a lot finer, but I didn't know how the chisel would cut and how aggressive it was. Smaller hammer next time. That would be key to that. So what's next for the Mastermyr project? I might continue with the spade bits for the moment until I can weld together a nice big chunk of wrought iron for one of the sledgehammers. So that should be a fun little project when it does eventually come up. I do need to get more coke before I get to that point. The spade bits I can do in the gas forge, it shouldn't be too much of a trouble. I now have an Etsy link down below for surplus items that I make. Some of them have been made in the videos, others I just make and list them. The Patreon is purely for recording equipment, so cameras, lenses, lights, microphones, that sort of stuff. Donations made through that are just that, donations. They go a long ways to improving the video quality. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to share on social media, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you find out when I upload my next videos. So get out to your shop, have fun, challenge yourself, do something way out there. But above all, stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one.